In this session, I'll be discussing the introductory aspects to organizing, covering details such as meaning, definition, importance of organizing. Let's understand the basics of organizing. Organizing refers to a process consisting of a series of steps to identify and group various activities, collect or assemble various resources, and establish authority relationships with responsibility amongst job positions. It can be mentioned as collecting and utilizing both human and non-human resources in order to implement plans in a highly effective and an efficient manner. It is aimed to achieve the overall plan of the organization. Organizing is a key management function which involves arranging, structuring, and coordinating resources. As you know, the resources are men, machine, methods, materials, and money, which also includes people, in order to effectively achieve the overall organizational goals. It is the process of identifying and grouping tasks. Tasks are the different types of jobs which are involved, assigning roles and responsibilities and authority, and establishing a clear relationships between individuals and the various activities. Why all this is done? In order to ensure efficient and coordinated effort towards a common objective of the organization. Let's think of it as creating a clear structure for a team in order to work together by defining who does what, giving them power to do it, and ensuring everyone's effort contribute to the overall plan. This is in a nutshell what is organizing all about. Let's explore the meaning of organizing. It is the managerial process of defining, structuring, and coordinating activities, responsibilities, and resources in order to efficiently achieve the overall goals of the organization. So, what does it involve? It involves identifying the tasks, grouping similar works into departments, assigning authority and responsibility, and very essential is to establish a clear reporting relationships as you see in the chart in order to enable effective teamwork and smooth operations without any confusion. The popular definition of organizing, I'll be discussing the three important definitions. The first definition, which is given by Louis Allen. Organizing is the process of identifying and grouping the work which has to be performed, defining and delegating the responsibility and authority, and establishing relationships for the purpose of enabling people to work more effectively together in accomplishing objectives. As we just discussed in the meaning of definition, the same he has given in a proper definition, like organizing is not just one time activity, it is a process where the work is being grouped, the right person is given the right job, and they are equally answerable because responsibility and authority is fixed, and making sure all the resources are available and everyone works together in order to achieve the larger goals of the organization. This is the definition given by Louis Allen. The next popular definition given by Chester I. Barnard. He says organizing is a function by which the concern or the firm is able to define the role, positions, the jobs related, and the coordination between authority and responsibility. So now you would have got an idea. So that organizing is a function which an organization or the firm takes so that the work is neatly allocated to the individuals and everyone work collectively with authority and responsibility to achieve the common goal. The next definition is according to Luther Gulick, which is defined as a process. Organizing is the process of defining and grouping the activities of the enterprise of the firm and establishing authority relationships among them. So, all these three definitions focus on one thing, that is breaking the entire job into small individual activities and assigning to the responsible individuals, giving them power, establishing relationship, and to achieve the overall objectives of the firm. So we have discussed the introduction, meaning, and three popular definition of organizing. With this, let's move on to understand why is organizing important. It is the basic function. So it facilitates specialization. Organizing allows employees or the teams to focus on specific tasks, which will enhance their expertise and increases overall efficiency. And in any firm, what is essential is a clear authority and responsibility. So, when you're organizing or grouping it, clear authority and responsibility will reduce conflict or misunderstanding among employees and teams, and it will improve accountability within the organization. Next, organization or organizing helps to enhance coordination. Coordination among teams is very essential because the departments are aligned and all individual efforts and group efforts are towards accomplishing the common goal of an organization. So, hence, organizing helps to enhance coordination and to avoid all kind of miscommunication and misunderstanding. It helps to improve the overall efficiency. See, when the job is or a process is streamlined, it eliminates repetition or redundancies and it leads to a better resource allocation and better informed decision can be taken. So, hence, it improves the overall efficiency of the organization. Let's understand in a better way through taking a simple examples. So, examples of organizing includes like departmentalization, grouping tasks based on functions like finance as one department. Marketing, all activities are put together in the marketing department. Similarly, operations, production department, research and development. So these departments, when you compartmentalize into departments, the clarification of responsibilities are much better. That is the first example. Next example is assigning roles. So based on individuals' experience and their expertise. So it will ensure clear responsibilities and efficient teamwork. The last example is communication and reporting. Setting up reporting relationships and communication channels is very essential for coordination and control. With this, we come to the end of the basics of organizing. We have done with the introduction, meaning, three popular definition, examples, and also we have discussed the importance of organizing.